So telling my testimony, talking about heaven, hell, death, dreams that I had. Okay, y'all, I tell you, I love me some Jesus. All right, we are in the last days. First off, I'll start there. We are in the last days. People make fun of Christians all the time, talking about like, oh, y'all been saying that the rapture was gonna happen so long ago and it never happened. By you doing that, you're actually proving his existence, because the Bible predicts that in the last days there's going to be scoffers. Like, look at the world. Look, it talks about natural disaster, nation against nation. Just look at Israel, Ukraine, and Russian war. Natural disasters. Okay, we be having earthquakes in places that never had earthquakes before. It's the growing pains. That's what it talks about when it comes to the growing pains in the Bible. People be lovers of themselves and more than lovers of God. And people will fall away from the faith. Like, just think of how many people every day who find reasons to not believe in God anymore. They just come up with any reason. And Jesus says that we will be hated for his name's sake, for believing in him. And Christians who are left behind during the rapture, which is when Jesus comes back to take his people, those who were left behind, they're going to be persecuted. Even before that, Christians are going to be being persecuted. It's already happening in other countries. They even banned the Bible from school libraries. You could go to a library, you won't find none there, but I bet you'll find something else that talks about a whole, like I'd be walking in the library and there'd be books that literally be having talking about witches and all that kind of stuff, and they'll keep that there, but I can't have the Bible, like that. I don't understand. And they might pass a law talking about getting rid of the Bible, like, period. Like, if you're caught with it, you will get arrested, or even worse, so persecuted. But we will have a reward in heaven, so think about that, okay? So I'm gonna say my testimony really quickly because I'm running out of time on there. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about death first. Death, heaven, and hell. Death is inevitable. Death does not discriminate. Death doesn't look at you and be like, it don't discriminate against your color, your gender, your religion. They don't care that you didn't graduate yet, or you didn't get to go to college, or you didn't get to get married and grow up and grow old. Death does not care. Death takes and takes and takes. When it's your time, it's your time. But just remember that there is a place that you can go where you won't feel no pain, no sick, and you won't ever have to worry about dying again. And that place is heaven. And the only way you can get there is through Jesus Christ. There is no other way to get there. You'll hear a lot of people saying any religion leads to heaven, and it's not true. Christianity is the real true religion, because it serves the true God. Because if Christianity wasn't the right way to eternal life, we wouldn't be persecuted. If you look at Hollywood, it's either using God's name as a curse word, mocking him,